Hello guys, Koyoshi here once again, back with the Pokemon Blind on Let's Go Pikachu Blind Challenge for Pikachu only, and basically we are playing for the entire game with Pikachu only. That's the only Pokemon that's allowed to attack, at least at the moment, so... Anyways, we finished off in the SSN after defeating Misty in the last episode. And we're just checking to make sure that all this area is cleared. And yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go all the way to the left to find more trainers. Yes, I changed my style because I wanted something different. Now there is another rival battle coming up as well, so kind of interested in that. Okay. Yes, in the original game you were able to check trash cans. But now you're not able to. Oh, another Pikachu cutscene. They really changed a lot of these cutscenes. There are the trainers. There we go, we found the trainers now. Yes, we got access to Thunderbolt and we've been making use of it for a while now. Anyone that's a water type that's gets hit with Thunderbolt is pretty much dead. Only higher levels can really get through that. A lot of the other moves don't really matter, so we want to get either Slam or Body Slam. Or even better, Iron Tail. That would be more useful. If we get Iron Tail, we could hit the rock types for super effective damage, and then we can teach it over Double Kick. Yeah, I'm glad they still have Blue in this game, but they changed up the rival quite a bit. Blue used to be the rival, by the way, in the original game. Impressive. He says I'm impressive. That's cool. So they keep telling us about Snorlax that we're going to meet sooner or later. That's all you fished up, by the way? Goodness, you suck, then, in that case, because... Magikarp, in case you haven't wondered, doesn't get an attacking move until level 15, and his attacking move is Tackle, which, with its stats, does very weak damage. It also can't be taught any TMs, so, yeah. No teaching at Flail. You can find other ways to get Flail onto it, but the way you get it on there is kind of tricky. And they keep telling us about the cut technique as well, which is what we're going to be getting first. Ooh, our first Ponyta. It looks really cool in this game. I won't lie. Don't lie. That looks really cool. I might have to go for ITMs because I want at least Slam to... I want to teach at least Slam to Pikachu because that would do more damage than Quick Attack would. Yeah. And yes, I'm not buying any outfits for my characters. I'm wearing this one because it gave it to me during the playthrough for free. And once again, continuing the trend where the moment we meet one ground type, everything goes absolutely chaotic. Okay, if you're gonna start making me miss, I'm just going to make you miss too. If I want to get something done, let's... Sorry. Don't you have an attacking move, mister? I'm mainly doing this because I'm pretty sure I would miss anyway, so we'll make us both miss, so that way it becomes very interesting. Though it might not matter because certain moves will hit through my stacked buffs, so if a Pokemon ever has that, it'll be different. Okay. Classic. That's 2 in a row. Wait, oh. Wait, I see why that thing was also Gentleman Cheat again. It definitely helps to knock their Pokemon all the way out. Oh, I forgot! The move doesn't care about evasiveness at all, so what happens is what am I trying to say? Right, because the sand attack lowers my evasiveness, but then I used a double team, which made it strengthen again. So really, it's not at full damage. It's only at 1 attack's worth of damage. Also, I don't think it even matters. Because I don't know. It's really strange. Oh wait, yeah. I'm silly. It's the accuracy that falls. Okay, so far this is balanced. This is what but this is one of the many things I hate about ground type Pokemon. Like I said, normally we have like other stuff to deal with them, but pretty much any time we beat a ground type Pokemon, it becomes extremely difficult to beat them because you have to use our moves instead. And the most common ground Pokemon, Sandshrew, has his sand attack, which is just so annoying to deal with. Normally I'd switch out to remove it, but I'm not allowed to do that. Also, if you use any of the X items, I'm pretty sure they give you 2 stages of power instead of 3 stages. Instead of 1 stage like they did in the original games. And yes, I'm once again continuing the trend of trying to remove my potions from my inventory, because they're getting kind of useless now. Oh, and yes, when I do my different thing... Oh, they're talking about something in Fuchsia City. And now we're gonna get interrupted by a rival. See those stairs up there? The captain quarters are up there. He can teach you this cool secret technique if you ask him. He's really famous for it. But it looks pretty done in this by seasickness when I saw him. Hey, before you go and meet him, how about I take a look and see how well you've been raising your Pokemon, huh? Okay. At least now he tells me he wants to battle. Alright, he still has Pidgeotto. He never used to have Pidgeotto in the original game. He used to have much better Pokemon than this. In Yellow, one of the trainers has actually a Sandslash in the final form. I'm guessing that'll probably appear once I fight Blue, because Blue's in the Yellow had a Sandslash. And yes, like I said, getting that Thunderbolt just makes everything so much easier. Like, even that took over 50% of his health. Also, that was a crit tool. That was also a crit, so that was cool. Also, I don't mind him using a heal because I mean the quick attack part of his HP down anyway. And then I'm gonna finish off with this, I guess. One way to get around the attacks is if you aren't able to kill the opponent in one hit, weaken it to a certain HP threshold, then use your special attack. And yes. The main reason I'm taking out all those trainers right now is because you don't get to fight them. You won't be able to fight them anymore once you finish. So, probably the main reason I would like the Steel type Pokemon thing. The main reason I want a Steel type move Iron Tail is for the Scratch types, because they're so annoying to deal with. But starting at, even after like Lieutenant Sherds, we don't actually even have to take out the gyms at all, which I'm probably going to use to make it a lot easier. Like, I don't know. Because if you know Gen 1, the only real blockade is after Brock, and the only other blockade after that is the rank 2 and rank 3 stuff. So, if you want to play really good, then yeah. Already having to use so many supers. I hate having to use so many items just to heal off items. I'm pretty sure that heals on like 7. Also, I'm probably gonna start having to set up on my rival, because once it gets to like the 4th one, it starts getting really tough to beat even him. So on the second to last rival, I will definitely be X-iteming up. And yes, I'm using all my heals. Okay. Got rid of that again. Thank you for not using sleep powder this time. This trainer, I believe, is still part of the random trainer area, so they can either use sleep powder or razor relief. The trainers with good AI, though, will always use super effective move, or if they see a move will kill you, they'll use that one. And yeah, so some trainers aren't predictable. Okay, so apparently Pikachu learns the secret technique now. So, they removed the HM machines now. Wait, so this is actually now a completely separate move pool that isn't even a move anymore. That's good, because some of the moves are those are really bad to have on your team anyways. But unfortunately, because it's like this, I don't think we'll be able to use Surf anymore. Well, that was a lot faster than last time. That's an interesting way for him to do that. Okay, so this is where you can really start kind of going wherever the heck you want, but I know one thing's for sure. I want to get rid of this really annoying part first, so if I'm correct, then... Oh wait, no, that's a different building. I think it got moved here, but... Yes, there's a bike voucher hidden directly in the city. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, this is just the Pokemon fan club. Yes. Oh, they don't have the voucher anymore. Okay. Alright, so how do you get the bike voucher in this game? I'm better talking to everyone. Oh, whatever. My goodness. Oh. Wait, did they remove the bike part, or... parts, or I don't know. I remember in the original game there used to be a person that would give you a bike voucher here that you would have to take back. Okay, so I guess I'll have to find it myself. There's an ABBA, wow. Guess I'll figure out myself what I need for the bike voucher. Sorry, I tried to remember, because the Pokemon Fan Club normally had the bike voucher. But it no longer has it anymore for some reason. That's the daycare. I'll be coming to that later when I actually do, like, the Pokemon capturing tutorial thing. Oh, by the way, all of the Pokemon catch item probably doesn't... All the things that require us to catch our different Pokemon, they don't care which Pokemon it is. They pretty much make you catch whatever one you want. Yes, normally I get like a bike, usually by now, but... Okay. So I didn't need... Oh, wait, yeah, I still needed the artist to get into the gym, because, like, I didn't need him for cut, though, like I usually do. So as you might have guessed, this guy still kind of trolls us, so we have to find a hidden bike voucher somewhere in here, and finding that bike voucher is kind of trippy. Because if you don't know where it is, yeah. It used to be directly in Vermilion City, but now... Oh, it's not. Which means I'm probably going to need some help in the comment section, because I'm going to be blind for this entire playthrough. I will, however, still look at the comments, so if anybody wants to help me in the comments, that would be very appreciated. For now, though, I'm going to go over to this area, because like I said, you can kind of go wherever you want, and I want to go deep into this route and battle more trainers before I take on a gym, because I'm not about to lose to, like, the Raichu thing. Normally I take on a bunch of gym leaders by now, but the gym leader's Pokemon is a Raichu. It's really strong. Without a really good normal type move, we don't really have a good way of beating it right now, so our best way to play is to just go here instead. But the trainers are surprisingly strong for this area, but it'll be good because we'll get even more experience now. Wow, it seems like every single Pokemon has Sand Tank, by the way. That's really annoying. Okay. Oh, great. Not a Gloom. Not right now with my stuff. You know what, I'm gonna use Thunderbolt on it anyways. Just trying to paralyze it, which I actually got to paralyze this time. That's cool. Since I got to paralyze, I can try some and that'll actually deal damage to it. Okay, it's an idiot right now, but also... Wait. Okay, in that case, I'll probably just start using Thunderbolt again. That missed. Being 100% accurate, I don't like that. Again. So they made... So yes, for those of you who are new, they made the... They shortened the danger music quite a bit, the danger theme quite a bit. It was actually like that since Gen 4 or 5. It slowly got slower and slower and slower until in Gen 7 where it barely even played at all. Like whenever your turn came up, it no longer played anymore. Yeah, and once again, this battle once again continues the trend of whenever a grass-type Pokemon appears, it's super overpowered for Pikachu to deal with, because, yeah. And it doesn't help that this person keeps going through the paralysis, and despite only knowing Absorb, which is one of the weaker of grass-type moves that they can pick, it's doing quite a bit of damage, and every time he's healing, I really need him to get fully paralyzed, man. Because I'm not about to waste more potions on something that isn't even worth it. Well, if he continues to be dumb, which I missed anyways, if I... Oh, wait. Okay, so apparently Quick Attack does have the ability to miss naturally. It used to be 100% accurate, but apparently it's not. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm silly. That's all because of that one Sand Attack, by the way. If Sand Attack didn't hit, it would have been fully 100% accurate. The Sand Attacks is what actually causing it to miss. Yeah, just literally one Sand Attack can just make a battle really annoying. Okay, just hit them this time. Thank you. No more Sand Attack annoyance now. I feel like that I waste quite a bit of potions to take out an opponent that was pretty easy. I guess we're going to sell some other stuff off now. It's done. Before we go back there. Oh yeah, right, I said I would check my TM box. What TMs do I have? Oh wow, there's a good one, TM. And Pikachu can actually learn it. We're going to teach this 70 power move over... What's this one again? $40, wow. That's a huge increase in power. And with an extra flinch ends attack as well. Apparently Pikachu can learn Payday now. That's so funny because that used to not even be a TM. That used to be a thing that only Meowth could do. Only. Yeah. But I will give it Headbutt because Headbutt is a lot more better than Quick Attack, and honestly, it's not worth it to go first using Quick Attack, but have less power. Yes, it did carry me for the first Trainer Val with Rock, and yeah, but again, that kind of even that kind of became easier once I had double kick. Well, I'm going to need a lot of likings, it seems like, because sleep for me is one of the most annoying statuses. Oh, and yes, if I go for any gym leaders from now on, I'll start using a lot of X items. I won't try to use them on the trainer vows. Yeah, see, that was that one problem. Now that I got Quick Attack, I probably will try beating a gym leader, but of course I will be beating it with X items. Headbutt will definitely help out a lot with those grass-type Pokemon. I definitely needed a move that was way more stronger than that. And if you wonder why I'm not going down, the route's blocked off. All routes to Saffron City, at least in Pokemon Yo, and I'm pretty sure in this game too, are blocked. You need to give the guard a drink before you can pass. In the original game, it could literally be anything. Starting in Generation 3 remake of Gen 1, in Fire Red and Reef Green, it was changed to where you have to get a different item instead to give to the guard to move into Saffron City, which just made it even more annoying. And yes, if I were to get that, it would make travel a lot easier. Oh yeah, this is probably gonna already be a unique playthrough, considering I'm not using any of the special Pokemon that you normally get for catching a lot of Pokemon, because it just wastes way too much time to catch those Pokemon. In the original game, you could get them for free, so you could pick them up no problem, but for some reason, they just made it a lot tougher. Also, yeah, the return of Trash Can Gym. Oh, the original game was really annoying. It was hard to tell which gym was what. Fine water-type Pokemon. You also want to watch out. I still want to have double kick for these steel types, so as a classic, I'm going to clear out all of the enemy trainers first, and then I'm going to go for the gym leader. Yes, in the original game, there's 100% random where the switches were for turning off the gates to go to Surge. I was always known as one of the worst things ever. Oh, wow. You're already using self-destruct as your first move? You must be an idiot, because you know I can heal. Also, that was a critical hit, so I guess I will expect it to come out again? I don't know. I never thought the AI would be that dumb, though. Now, original Voltorb didn't even know self-destruct, so It looks like you learn it a lot earlier in this game. And also that did so much damage because that was a critical hit. Goodness. If that was with a stronger Pokemon, a critical hit self-destruct at 150 power, by the way, could kill a Ilmi easily. Also, apparently that Voltorb is able to die with 2 hits, but the other one wasn't. So yes, each attack has different ranges it can do, and if you get very bad ranges, you could sometimes not kill it in 1 shot, or 2 shots even. Oh yeah, I forgot Super Potions are buffed in this game as well. They made it so that they're 60 points. Okay. The third and final normal trainer to defeat. Who has his classic Pikachu, as before. Which will have quick attack, but will not have self-destruct, so I don't really have to worry. The fact that I have Headbutt really makes this gym a lot easier. Because everyone has to use normal moves instead of different moves. Yeah. And yes, if I'm counting all the fails, the only major fails I've had so far were all in the early game. I was to a grass-type trainer. Oh, here we go. So, in case you hadn't known, you pretty much have to guess where the different... You pretty much have to guess where the different switches are, and it's always 1 up, 1 down, or 1 to the left or right. And they actually changed it a little bit. I think those red and blue trash cans that I mentioned before can't have switches in them. So they made it a little bit less annoying now than it used to be. Like, it used to be even worse than that. Okay. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to use X items. Now, because he's a defensive trainer, I'm going to start with an X defense. 1 to the Verona City Gym. Would you look at that? Pint-sized challenger. Big brassy nurse. Take me on with your puny power. Pokemon Battle is where I'll show you, civilian. Shock you into surrender. And yes, I think this Pokemon even knows self-destruct, but it looks like they brought back his original stuff. So yeah, I'm obviously not gonna win just normally, so time to bring out the cool part of this game. X defense. My defense rose sharply. That's what really changes. Like, before... I don't know, but before it used to only go 1 rank. Now you only have to use 3 of a specific X item to get it to raise to the highest level. Also, he's ignoring that. Okay, I can, in that case, change to Special Defend then. And make Pikachu bulky, and then I'm gonna raise his attack twice as well. So this is what I'm going to be doing for pretty much the rest of the game. I'm going to be purposely waiting to set up on his individual Pokemon, and I forgot to get X attacks. Oh great, that's going to be annoying. This is still possible, but I'm gonna have to play a little bit different. I'm kind of worried too because, yeah. I'm not worried at all. I have defense, but it's going to take a lot longer now that I did that. But as I might have guessed, yep, the X items are pretty broken. Once you get about 2 or 3 of them, you can win no matter what. Since I want to kind of taunt him, let's just use all 3 X specials, and then use, or actually just 2, and then I'll attack him with only Thunderbolt. Because I don't think Pikachu's item pool allows it to use an electric item, but okay, well, there's that as well again. Since he did that, I'll use X special attack. And yes, these aren't going to be quick battles, expect them to be kind of long, but this really is the best strategy to do. So now I'm going to do Headbutt, which doesn't have any accurate moves, so... Oh wow, it did a lot more than I thought. I wasn't even charged up, and it did a lot of damage to him. Now I'm just gonna try and Thunderbolt everything down. I'm hoping none of them have Motor Drive, because that would stop this strategy, kind of, but... Oh wow. He has that. Okay, wait. I have to use this anyway. Goodness, see. That Pokemon is quite a bit resistant with Thunder moves. Okay, well, it was already kind of before because it didn't have like Underl or whatever. But anyway. And here's his Raichu that normally was the only Pokemon that came out during the entire fight. I'm glad they changed it back to the original Gen 1, where he has the Voltorb and now the Magnemite as well, before going to the Raichu. That makes it a little bit more interesting. Still going for that Thunderbolt. Does he not know that I already have special defense on that? Okay, well now he's starting to use Quick Attack instead. He's kind of confused what to do. He's gonna... Oh, he... Wow, he's an idiot. He didn't even heal. Wow. And I thought you were a gym leader. Okay. So as you can see, we can make fast work of... That's how overpowered X items are. Fine then, take a Thunder Badge. He's kind of pissed. That's all, you're special, kid. Take this. What in the world? Huh? Don't worry, that's not all I'm giving you. And the TM Thunderbolt, so now we can teach Pikachu Thunderbolt, which we already have anyway. TM36 contains the Electrifying Thunderbolt. Teach it to Electric-type Pokemon for some extra shock value. There we go. Wait, so what does that do? So, is that like the new bike voucher or something? Let me check this. I definitely want to check what this is. I'm kind of interested. The autograph, that's all it says. Oh, whoa! What in the world is Misty doing here? That is interesting. Oh, it's you again. So you beat Lieutenant Surge? Got to see you learn a thing or two, and a Pokemon must have tried its best. Mickey and Misty heals his Pokemon for you. Sorry for the muttering. Oh, me, I'm going swimming in the sea. There are times where you just want to break free from pool and swim in the big pool. Where are you headed next? Have you been to Diglett's cave? It's pretty close by. If you haven't been, I could show you the way. Want to guide? I actually know where it is, but hang on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do this again. And no, I'm not being an idiot. I do want to try to get the bike as soon as possible, because if I get the bike, it would make everything a lot faster. Obviously, no bike is just there for taunts. You are able to ride the bicycle, but normally you need a bike voucher to ride. I think Lieutenant Surge's autograph does the same thing, so predicting that is the autograph, that's the voucher, I guess, basically. I'll do that. But if I do ever get the bike voucher, I'm definitely going all the way back to Cerulean. Even though it might waste time, I don't care. Getting the bike early saves a lot of time in the run. But again, I'm blind, so I don't know where the bike voucher got moved to, since it's not in the first place I would normally attack. But I will check it once more, just to see if anything changes. Okay, looks like nothing changes. Okay, so the autograph does not do anything. Good to know. I'm pretty sure I need the bike voucher, that's for sure. Now I guess I'm going back to Diglett's Cave now. But normally Diglett's Cave isn't needed for anything. In fact, the only real thing Diglett's Cave does normally is it's the only way to get back to Pewter City from here. My goodness. This early game, by the way, was the easiest part of the game. Once I get out of here, you can do so much different stuff. It's actually crazy. I mainly took out Surge because he was in the way, but probably starting now, I'm probably not going to be battling many gyms for a long time, because as a Pikachu solo challenge, you want to try and generally take out whichever trainers are the weakest possible first, to get more and more power while also getting your moves better before you take on certain gym leaders. If a gym leader is pretty weak, you can take that on, kind of like how I did Misty, because Misty's gym is just rather easy. We're gonna go ahead and take this, I guess. And I guess I will go through Diglett's Cave then. Remember that when this place used to be so annoying to get through, like, going on the bike and stuff? It was really annoying. Oh, there's a Doug Trio. I would normally take that on if I was doing catch 'em all. If I'm trying to catch 'em all, then I would normally have caught that, but not this time. And yes, there's a really dark tunnel. Because of the way I am doing this, the only way I could do this with a Pikachu only percent is... in the original game, if I remember correctly, you had to do Dark Tunnel completely blind in the dark because you need, what, like 20 or 30 Pokemon or so to use Flash, and this is where you would normally get it. Okay. So right here, this is the guy that would show you how to use Flash normally. But he requires a use of 30 Pokemon. Oh, nice. Okay, so you learn the secret techniques for completely free, but you still need gym badges to use them, I think. At least that's what I assume, but what's this guy have to say? Okay, so... Well, that definitely makes the rock tunnel a lot easier. Oh, wow. This guy, again. Want me to take you there? Yeah. You know what? I don't want to travel, actually. Let's warp. And he takes us all the way back to Vermilion's... no. Actually, Cerulean City. For free. Wow. They sped up this game quite a bit. You used to have to walk back all the way, and you used to need like 20 or 30 Pokemon caught before you can even get anything. Whoa! What is this Fearow doing just randomly in the middle of nowhere? That's kind of surprising. I didn't even trigger the Grash, and it was just there. Yes, I'm not allowed to catch any Pokemon. And I'm going to need a special Pokemon to use Fly anyway, so I'm not sure if I can even get Fly anymore. Again, if anybody wants to tell me how Fly gets used in this game, please tell me in the comments where to get it, because this is a blind playthrough. If I want to speed this up, it would be really helpful if you guys can comment, because I haven't been getting many comments lately in my last series. But I don't need much. I'm a very good Pokemon player. I've played since Gen 4 and have been trying to beat every game ever since. My first solo challenge was an attempt at just not even like a big challenge. I beat most of the game, the original game, with just Nidoran, which involved Vader into Nidoking, which was a lot easier because he could pretty much deal with any type at any point. That was really easy. Okay. Yeah, so we did technically go to this area a little bit too early, but starting after the third gym, you can kind of do whatever you want. You don't even have to beat the third gym normally in the original game, but it looks like they made you battle more gyms in this lot. Look how... See there? Look how more powerful Headbutt is compared to Quick Attack. Now, Grass-type Pokemon are a lot less annoying than they were before. Because before they used to be really annoying. Goodness, I'm gonna have so many Pokeballs by the end of this. I'm wondering if I'm actually gonna get 999 Pokeballs. I don't see any game that you could do that normally without, like, buying a bunch of items first. Also, once I start the farming session to get the Elite Four, I'm going to have a lot of Pokeballs by then. Yeah, so my idea is to proceed all the way up to the end of the game, Victory Road, make sure I have the secret fly technique, and then I'm going to go back and just catch a bunch of random Pokemon, starting with the weaklings, and try to catch a bunch of different Pokemon so I can get the 50 Pokemon caught thing sooner. Even with Headbutt, Sandshrew as a ground type is a defensive Pokemon. It's part of what makes it so hard to defeat. Fortunately, it was an idiot. Okay, I got Sand Attack Skip, and since it burrowed underground, that's the perfect time to use this move. Oh wait, I probably should have done that. If I die for this, I won't be surprised. Oh, wow. Well, if I got crit, I would have definitely died. Sandshew's already knowing Dig. Wow. That just makes this so much harder. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Isn't this a required trainer, too? Yeah. I'm definitely double teaming up, that's for sure. Okay, at stage 2 right now. There we go, we got the evade. And we're able to get an hour headbutt in this time. Okay, so he's no longer an idiot anymore. If that was a random trainer, then that's pretty ridiculous that he's using the same move 3 times in a row. He normally doesn't do that. 3 of those, and I still got hit by that. Yeah, Pikachu's kind of okay, but it's just the ground type Pokemon that are so annoying. That's the main reason I want Ninetales, is for those ground types. Pretty much every ground type is guaranteed to be annoying, and now I have to heal for this guy as well. Just to be safe. Because this is Eradicate we're talking about right now. This is another very scary Pokemon. By the way, I had 3 double teams up and he hit that again. That feeling when your double teams don't even matter. Now, part of what's going to make the Elite Four annoying is that if I die too many times to certain ones, then half of the strategy will rely on getting the perfect luck and using double team to, like, avoid stuff. Wait, so I need to check what this move's power is. 80, but 75? Oh. That's only 75% accurate. I can't trust that. I'm waiting for Body Slam. Body Slam is way better. I know Pikachu can learn Body Slam, so I'd rather learn that than Slam. Because Body Slam has a chance to, like, paralyze. For some reason, I don't know why. Well, Diglett's not as problematic because he's one of the weakest of the ground types that you could possibly face, but it's mainly Sandshrew that's really annoying. Because see, look at that. Diglett has like no defense for some reason, and he's a ground type. You think you would have more than that. Oh, thank you. Finally a bird Pokemon. I've been wondering why there was not enough bird Pokemon here. I hate bird Pokemon because I could just do that and they die instantly. Bam. Still going for the game a lot. Aim very quickly. 5 Pokeballs? Why am I still finding Pokeballs? That's crazy. It seems like this game is all about getting a bunch of Pokeballs. Like, just Pokeballs, everything. I do not have a potion anymore. I'll just keep it like this. Okay. Our first black belt, who only has 1 Pokemon for some reason. Actually, these guys have defense bulk, but no special defense, so I want to use this normally. Yeah, see, look at that. 1 hit. Has, like, no special defense whatsoever. I hate the... He looks frustrated whenever he loses. I'm gonna save here, just in case something happens, I don't know why. But I will finish with this character. As you might have guessed, you can skip trainers here too, and there are spinners as well. I think they are a lot easier to avoid, definitely, than they were in the original game, but I think they have another quirk with them, like, they can sometimes spin towards you and see you now. I think that happened like in Generation 6. The idea is, you pass by them, and as they turn towards you and you pass them, sometimes you can get hit for no reason. That was in Gen 6. Which was kind of weird, but... yeah. If anything, these spinners are probably far the easiest to avoid. Generation 2 was by far the most annoying set of spinners to avoid, because some were easier than ours, and you could pause for certain ones, but there were 2 or 3 infamous trainers that you pretty much had to rely on luck to even get by them as spinners. If you didn't have, like, the perfect luck, or, well, if you got trolled, basically, you would instantly get hit by them, and it's actually ridiculous. And there's quite a bit of infamous trainers in Gen 2 Gold and Silver. One, also... there's a new Rocket Ambush. That's a new one. Hold it. Also, we have the return of Elite Four member. That's crazy. This used to happen at endgame only. On the least free. Can you take that one for me? Fortunately, she doesn't tell us her name, but if you remember, that is the Elite Four Loreli, just standing right there, kind of surfing on her Lapras. Well, I take out this weakling who has only one Pokemon for some reason. Okay. Okay, well, Vaticate's definitely weaker in this game, but in one of the original games, he was really strong early on, because it was like the earliest rank 2 or evolved Pokemon was at all. Of course, Rattata was really weak, though. It was Raticate that was really annoying. And then... Jeez, kid, how strong are you? Even the 3 of us rushing you wasn't enough. Those incredibly powerful Ice-type Pokemon. Who are you? I am Loreli of the Pokemon League's Elite Four. See, there it is. Should I freeze you also, too? Elite Four? Okay, we surrender. You're a pretty talented trainer. It was played to see you during your battle. See, so you're collecting gym badges. Forward to you when you come to challenge the Pokemon League. Until then, see ya. Yeah, when I'm going to destroy you and Lance with just a Pikachu. By the way, that's the end of the challenge, by the way. I'm not going for very long, I'm just... This challenge will last until I defeat the Elite Four, but before I do defeat the Elite Four, I do want to have a final mashup where I go back and catch a bunch of Pokemon, and once I get all of the special Pokemon trained up, maybe then I will start actually doing that. Actually fighting the Elite Four, because by then Pikachu should have a lot of experience. But that's about it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, hot rate, subscribe. I'm not sure what to call this video anymore. Because, well, I kind of just appeared out of nowhere. But anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed, hot rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye!